Hello and welcome to my third iteration of the Isle gameplay review. We're going to be looking at the dinosaurs again, which is the main portion of the whole game. Right away I see there's like this weird question marks. I don't quite get that. Those are just technical things. Who cares, right? Let's host and make it to a private, and we'll put a password of something, and experimental. No. Map. There's only one map that we have to choose from, but they've added in a new game mode called Sandbox, which is sort of cool. Let's just go to host game in a survival and see what we got here. This is the dino selection usually, and it crashed. Great. Wonderful. Never fear, we're back from the crash, so let's put that behind us and forget it ever happened. I upgraded my graphics driver, which may have helped. I don't know. Either way, we have a new tier here. Lighting needs to be rebuilt. What? Lighting needs to be rebuilt. Why is that there? Humans, mercenaries, survivors. Well, I just clicked on something and now this doesn't make the game look very good so far. Alright, so we got we don't have any human options, I guess. No primitive options. The cannibals, tribals, survivors, mercenaries. And I've read a lot of comments and a lot of people are actually slamming the game now for even adding humans, primitives, the different cannibals, tribals, you know. Oh, this is a great dinosaur survival game. Oh, wait, now it's ruined. You know, that's kind of the way that they're looking at it. But it was planned for a very long time to add things like this, so you can't really fault them for that. This is not going to be just a dinosaur survival anymore. We don't see any thumbnail images of like what the creatures look like, unfortunately, like we could before. So let's just start with the little Dryosaur, I guess. Unlock tier. Wait, do I have to unlock what? Wait, what? Can I click unlock? Okay, so here we are as our little Dryosaur, and it looks like a little Dryosaur. Still says lighting needs to be rebuilt at the top. I don't know why. We can leave little footprints now. Ooh, textures just loaded in. We can leave little footprints now. They don't look as... They look alright, but they don't look as seamless as they could, you know? Blending in with the grounds. New dinosaurs. We've seen Gallimimus before, but there it is in all of its glory. Yep, it's actually pretty cool. Can I how do I respawn? Respawn allowed, and I gotta play. What? No, there's gotta be a way to change that. Options, render scale. I don't I want to respawn as something else. I have to look in this. You gotta be kidding me. The Shantungosaur. Yep. He also leaves little footprints around, which is actually kind of cool. Gallops. And with that knowledge, you can actually see whether or not they're running, whether they're just kind of casually walking around. You can actually kind of track them and tell a lot about your prey, if you were a carnivore, based on the footprints that they leave, which is sort of cool. Ankylosaur. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, he's a tank. Kind of wish there was a little bit more of a, you know, turn around and use your tail is quite a process. Interesting, though. Very interesting. We've got the Pachycephalosaur. Of course, he's going to be pretty fast. And he can charge down. Headbutt. Ooh, did I see something in the trees over there? What's his call sound like? Pretty cool. He can lay down. He can crouch, of course. which sort of looks ridiculous when they crouch now. I liked it before. I'm not sure what it is. Oh. Okay. It's the call options, but I can't seem to mouse over and control where it goes. It just sort of pops up on the screen, and I have no control over it whatsoever. I managed to do it that one time, but moving my mouse around doesn't seem to do anything. Pressing buttons from this point doesn't seem to do anything. Tyrannosaur, Carnotaur, Utahraptor, Allosaurus, Suchomimus, Herrerasaurus, that's an old one. Tyrannosaurus. Oh, we got subadult, adult, juvie, Utahraptor, Acrocanthosaurus. We got, I don't know what this is all about. The Dryosaurus Carno. What is this all about? What is this? Why is this here? Let's check out the Allosaur. Oh, it looks cool. I really like how that looks. With the little spines on its head. It's got a decent gallop to it. The eyes look awesome. Everything about it looks pretty cool. Very, very impressed by how they made this look. Very nice, Allosaur. Looking at the Suchomimus, and it seems that there's a little bit of a camera issue here. In that, it's almost like third person. I can't look at this view. I can't see this guy. I'm not like attached to his head. Look at that. Why? Why? No. The camera is kind of messed up with the Suchomimus, which is kind of disappointing because Suchomimus is a pretty cool thing to have in the game. But I can't figure out why I'm kind of attached to his chin here. It's sort of weird. It's like I'm grabbing onto his face. Herrerasaur. This is cool. One of the oldest known creatures on the planet. It is pretty cool to have in this game, and I really like how they made it look with the sort of zebra-esque stripes to its face like that. It's really cool. Really. Oh, and it's look at the throat when it makes that call. That is some awesome. They are paying attention to some details like that. Obviously, the game has a long way to go. But when they're paying attention to little details like that in terms of the dinosaurs, you gotta be impressed. Looking at the T-Rex adult, just to see if anything really had changed. Not a whole lot has changed, in my opinion, from how it used to look. Apparently things like the eyes and stuff are a little bit more accurate, but... Oh, that is so cool. I just love how the throat moves when they make their calls like that. Really awesome. Still no feathers on the head of the T-Rex. I wonder if the Juvenile will have the feathers. Here we are with the Juvenile T-Rex, and it has the same camera issue as the Suchomimus did. And no, it definitely does not have feathers on it. But it is definitely... It almost looks like a completely different dinosaur, which is sort of accurate because paleontologists have found juvenile T-Rexes and have actually assumed that they were different dinosaurs. So, you know, this is kind of interesting that they use the most accurate look to them in terms of their size, their shape, the way that they might look. Cool. This is the Acrocanthosaurus, which again looks very unique and has a little bit of a sail, which is sort of how I would imagine they look. The head is really odd shaped on this one, but, you know, as accurate as they can make it. And again, about the same size as a T-Rex, give or take a few pounds here or there. Very awesome looking, though. And a much more fierce roar, in my opinion, than the T-Rex. Insane. Colors are good. Texture is good. Everything about it looks pretty cool. Ah, yes. The Utahraptor. Jurassic Park's favorite kind of thing. If you don't confuse it with the Deinonychus or something similar to that. This guy can't seem to jump, though. I can't jump with him. Oh, the sound is so cool. Very retro-sounding, Jurassic Park-esque. If you like Jurassic Park, you're going to love this little guy. The Utahraptor. Can he climb a tree? No, he runs through trees. That's great to know. He's a ghost of a dinosaur. Everyone's alternative to a Spinosaur. The Baryonyx. Looks exactly as I would think a Baryonyx would, which is actually surprising for any game. And, again, the camera issue, but he looks pretty epic in my opinion. Decent colors, decent shape to his jaw. Just enough of a spine on his back to make me happy about how he looks. And an interesting sound. Very cool. I'm pretty sure I've done Carno in the past, but here's the Carnotaurus again, with his tiny itty bitty arms. Boy, they sure are stub-like. But there he is, with his horns and all. Quite an interesting roar, and quite an interesting look to him. Carno is a favorite of a lot, so, you know, people will be probably pretty happy that he's in the game. Can't wait to see other things, maybe like Ceratosaur, Spinosaur, Carnotaurus, things like those added to the game as far as the carnivores are concerned. As far as the herbivores are concerned, they pretty well have all the ones that I would demand. I don't know about you guys. And with that said, let's at least check out the Stegosaur, because, you know, Stegosaur. Just like, he's just like casually looking, and then all of a sudden, what's up? He's got a tail swipe, pretty cool. Again, I wish that their back would arch into it just a little bit more to like swing around. You know, give that little swing around motion when they attack. Because as it stands, that's a little bit cheesy, just like, you know, swing your tail without any movement of your body whatsoever. Lumbering run. And let's see his roar. Yep, sounds about how I would assume it would sound like. Yeah, of course the Triceratops. I wanted to show him too. Same weird camera glitch. Awesome looking coloration on the crest, on the face. I really, really like how that looks. How it might ward off predators, the same as like a butterfly or a moth might. Pretty cool. But again, camera glitch. And we're gonna leave it off once again on this giant ostrich, the Therizinosaur, with his massive claws, either used for grabbing plant life or for defending itself, with his little bird-like chirping that he does. Hissing, chirping, weird sound. One of my favorites for sure, just because of its odd look, and that's why I always like to see it in the game with its big plumage tail. But there we go. That's just about all the new ones. This guy's not new. We showed him last time. Check out the other reviews on my channel to see more of the dinosaurs and how they look and how they used to look. And we'll be seeing you guys as this game progresses. Bye-bye!